Hi, Sharks. We're Gabe and Sean from Phoenix, Arizona, and we're seeking a $50,000 investment for 25% equity in our company.
Sharks, we love all things sports and a rush of repping our teams.
We know many people consider being a fan somewhat of a lifestyle, but with little innovation in the arena of sports and promotional apparel in decades, it's time to shake things up. Hey, Sean, what do you think of my hat?
Come on, dude. That ain't no hat. This is a hat. Let's
Introducing
go,
Noggin Boss. Noggin Boss, come on, team. Come on, let's go.
It says Robert written all over it.
Looking good.
Noggin Boss.
Thank you so much.
Looking good, Sharks.
Love it, love it.
You need that hat.
Sharp, good, looking good.
Looking sharp.
Get
Way to go,
off.
Team Noggin.
Take it off.
Appreciate
Nice
you all.
work,
Thank
guys.
you,
That's too
sir.
good.
Thank you so much.
It's bad.
We have created the world's first high-quality, fully customizable hat for our die-hard fans called Noggin Boss, and they are turning heads everywhere.
Our noggins are made with top-of-the-line materials and fit every head size, from kids all the way to adults with large noggins.
Noggin Bosses are social media magnets. Players and fans flock for selfies and are always asking where they can get their hands on one.
Noggin Boss is the perfect way to promote your favorite team, charity, party, event, business, or cause. And you'll get even more hype when you catch yourself and your brand on the Jumbotron. So Sharks, use your noggin and come be a boss with us.
All right, I really think it's fun. I think yeah, it's a shame Robert's not on there because like I said, this has his name written all over it. If not Mark's name for sure, I would think. But no, it's a neat idea to take take something that's already out there, kind of make it like the big foam finger kind of thing, and or foam finger it, fingerify it, and turn it into a spectacle, right? Everybody's got hats. Heck, I got hats sitting behind me here, but I don't have a hat like a Noggin Boss hat. That is pretty cool. And look, at $50K for 25%, they are clearly looking for a partner, to get in and probably negotiate here. So I'm guessing though that the sales probably aren't like through the roof just yet. So it's probably still a little early. Hopefully that doesn't play a role here in the thought process. But what's not too early for you to get into is shopsuperjoe.com, where you can get your ABCs on, which is your apparel, your books, and your coaching courses. So head over to shopsuperjoe.com to help support this channel and this awesome content. Thank you so much.
Have any sales?
We've sold $30,000 in 4 full months of business. We
All
actually
right.
launched our business in February of 2020 at the largest attended golf tournament in the world, and it was a huge success. We then followed into spring training, and as we all know, the entire world and our supply chain shut down for about 1.5 years. But we used that time to hustle, and we got on phone calls with buyers for both promotional teams and for licensed teams, and it paid off in huge dividends. We were actually recently featured in the NFL draft. We also, in the NBA Finals, we got so much attention that even the NBA commissioner asked to meet us at one of the games and was given a noggin during that session.
You're stating like there's massive amount of interest, but you only have $30,000 worth of sales,
The
correct?
main reason why we're here is because we unfortunately can't fulfill 95% of our orders.
Why?
Because they want a licensed logo.
Yeah.
And so we're here to find a partner that understands how to navigate those waters, and so that we can
What did they
accelerate
tell
that.
you? Did you
Got Damon written all over that one. Come on now.
get any kind of offer if you could figure it out?
We haven't. No, honestly, we just relaunched this business. Our supply chain wasn't able to fulfill, so we had to pull back until we were ready to go full
How
speed.
much are you making the hat for, and how much are you selling it for?
So landed is $20,
Whoa.
and we're retailing it for $65.
Wow.
$65.
Whoa.
We've actually sold the hats at events for over $100, and we've had some charities actually auction them off for over $1,000.
So
believe that.
how did you come
Yeah.
up with this idea?
So the idea was born when my daughter and I entered a best dressed golfers competition, and I wore a large hat that everybody loved. And when I got home, we made a few prototypes and tried it out at a few events, and the response was so positive that we knew we just had to do this.
Now, did you approach?
I love that. Like, getting to so I love working, especially with my daughter, on creating. She's so creative, always making new things, dollhouses out of all the cardboard boxes go to her because it's time to become a dollhouse or some kind of other art project. And we do a lot in Minecraft and stuff. We actually she has her own channel, Ava Enters, here on YouTube. We haven't posted in a while. It's been a little while, but so I love the fact that he, Gabe got to do something with his daughter and turned it into something that people are like, oh, this is cool. Like, I totally, I mean, we just saw this with the foam party hats pitch not too long ago. And get subscribed, because not only did I did an interview with Manuel from Foam Party Hats, but also he sent us some hats to check out, and we're going to do, hopefully this weekend we're going to shoot the video and have that in the next couple of weeks come out, a review video for the hats, and as well as some other products from Shark Tank. I know it's been a little while, been a little sick and all that, but yeah, I mean, I think I could see hitting up $100 for this easy. I mean, don't like certain like special edition hats or shoes or anything, like make this the new shoes that sell for $130 or something.
Any owners such as Mark, because they can sell in their own arenas. Have you approached anybody yet like that?
We haven't been able to get through to those individuals, but again, at the NBA Finals, our exposure was unreal. I actually snuck in over 40 of these noggins into the finals.
How would you sneak 40 of these anywhere?
That's what was amazing. I had 2 giant trash bags. My wife didn't believe that it was going to happen, and we got them in.
You got in with trash bags?
With trash bags. They were in all the lower bowls.
In which city?
In Phoenix.
In Phoenix?
I see security as tight as a whistle.
Wow.
So you need a shark to open doors for you. That's why you're here, because you're not asking for a lot of money.
We wanted to show that we are here to do a deal, and we wanted to come in fair. We did not want to put you guys off with all these grandeurs that these could be the sales. We can't tell you, when we wear these hats and when we see people wear them, you're giving away a million smiles. And the amount of people that walk up to you and they want to take their picture with you, it unites people like no other.
You guys have the manufacturing logistics nailed down?
We do. We're actually able to scale. And one of the things that we pivoted during this whole season was to figure out local production, which was very hard. But we now have the proprietary equipment.
But are you making these in the USA, or are you making them overseas?
Because you just said you got some expensive equipment. That's the confusing part.
Yes.
Or is that for the embroidery?
Embroidery. So we're doing customization here locally.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so what does it cost just for the hat without the embroidery?
Around $12.
Okay, just for the hat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a patent on this?
You know, we've trademarked and trade named everything that we can.
But you don't have a patent, right?
Well, it's probably not patentable.
It's not patentable.
I know, I know, but I mean, the concern becomes if another company says, let's turn on that switch, because they already have the license.
But they're only going to turn on the switch if they're already big, right? And there's a market there.
Yeah, but I would think that you would actually could get it patentable, because the foam core inside of a hat, like as ridiculous as that might seem or sound, why wouldn't that? I mean, unless there's already a patent for that, or they were turned away for that because it's too basic of an idea. I don't see why. I will point out, like, the hats, they're so far away. They look almost tiny, but even though they're really big, or maybe they're smaller hats that are on those stands to their right, Sharks left. But no, I still think it's a good idea. I think there's at $12 landed, that does give room to get the licensing in there, and if you could sell that hat for heck $80, $90, $100 like they said they have, then I think all day. I mean, the other thing to think about is the amount of space these hats take up in like a showroom. Like if you go to a baseball stadium or whatever stadium, there's a very limited amount of space to sell things and showcase things. So it's really got to be. I mean, I guess you only have to technically put one out, and then people can go to the counter and ask for to buy it. But I mean, it would be better, like, I guess you could do maybe like a bin of them, and you just have them in the bin. But I don't know. It does seem like it would take up a lot of space, though.
Our biggest advantages, we feel, is that we have speed to market. Yeah. And we're already here. We're ready to go. We've seen the proof of concept go.
Because this is probably a sub-license of a person who already has the licenses.
Hats. Yeah, for hats. Yeah.
Yeah, so what he's saying is you could go to somebody who already has an MBA license for hats and just sub-license it really easily.
And that's why we're here. We genuinely want somebody that understands that space, that can help us navigate those deals, because you really only get one shot.
I'll
to
give
do
you
that
50,000 for 30%.
Bingo.
And you know
There you
what?
go.
If you do that deal with Damon, I'll get you into the Mavs, the hangers, what we call it, where we sell merchandise. So you can put Mavs on there, and we'll bring 10 in or whatever, see if they sell.
$50,000 for 30%. Just take it right now.
Yeah.
Wait, let me make an offer. Wait.
Be careful.
Wait, I'd like to make an offer, guys.
Are you down or what? Are you decisive?
Hey, guys,
You gonna
over
do it,
here,
yes
I've
or
been
no?
trying to talk. Over here, please.
Would
Yes
you
or
give
no?
us the opportunity to see the other offers? We only get
I
one
would,
shot
but
in
I'd
here.
rather you know what you're gonna get right now. Let's just do it. Why?
Wait
Why?
a sec,
Why?
Damon. Why can't they
Gentlemen.
hear other offers?
They can hear other offers, but
Well,
why?
let Barbara
Why?
speak.
Let me speak.
Damon, you got a deal.
Good. There you go.
Thank you.
Wow.
Look forward to it. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hey,
Congratulations.
baby. Yes.
Woo.
Let's go. All right. Shark Tank. That was incredible. We know that Damon understands the challenges and understands the contacts to get us in the places that we need to be. So we're excited for those doors just to get knocked wide open. And we're excited for the world to get their hands on Noggin Boss.
And love those guys. Those guys are great.
I love this thing.
I think it's very cool. I think
do
we'll
too.
sell a ton of these.
We will sell a bunch. Now we'll have to deal with people complaining. Take the hat off.
I can't see anything.
Yep. That is a thing. Oh, look, casting call coming up here. Congratulations, Gabe and Sean. I'd love to have you come here for an interview. Just drop a comment down below, like this one from Chris Pondy, who says, "Awesome analysis, very useful mentor, boss, for breaking it for better understanding. Love you." Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you being a part of the super community and commenting as well as watching and interacting as well. So if you want to check out Gabe and Sean's Noggin website and social media with me, go to click on this video up here. Instead, if not, I'll see you in the video down below. Take care and go be super.